test completed YouTube channel. Myself Raj Hotur. Today we're going to discuss about AI and different tools. Welcome to AI world. By this time you might have heard so much about AI from different ways, from friends, from media, from social media. Why is AI getting more and more tractions, and why it is getting into our life so quickly? To answer that, I'll come up with the two use cases, and I'll show how good the AI tools do the job and why they are going to be very very important in our life, why they are going to play very very important our life, work wise as well as personal wise. But yeah, these are the different sets of AI tools what we have in right now world. Of course there are so many other tools, but I have just listed tools which are very very famous and most of the people are using at this time. There is a ChatGPT, there is a Microsoft Copilot, there is a Google Gemini, Midjourney, Firefly. There is another tool called Claude, and there is one more tool called Perplexity. So each and every AI tools are having their purpose, different purpose. Some are text based, where it's going to generate only text based in information. Some are image based, some are video based, and few are very good at generating the code. And of course every day new AI tools are coming. It's very uh, hard to understand and learn all the tools which are there in the market or in the world, but at least we have to get into few important and very frequently used AI tools to our everyday work, and we have to learn a few AI tools that is mandatory in this world. So in this session, I'm just going to demonstrate using ChatGPT and Copilot and how they are very very important in our life, and what makes the difference. And in the next sessions, I'll be mainly focusing on Copilot in depth. What is Copilot? How to use it? And what are the workflows? And also, what are the Copilot AI agents, and how they are going to play a major role in our day-to-day life. The reason being, I'm first taking Copilot is this is a AI tool from Microsoft. Since most of the companies are using a Microsoft Office and different applications like Word, PPT, or Excel, and this Copilot is going to be integrated with all of those Microsoft Office. And also, since companies are already using Microsoft Office, and there will be maybe billing discount, that's why few companies may request their employees to start using Copilot for their day-to-day life as well as for the coding. That's why first I will focus on Copilot, then I'll start looking at more into ChatGPT and other tools. As I mentioned, welcome to AI World, and let us see a couple of use cases which are very very helpful for the uh, demonstration. Let me start with the Copilot. So let's say I want to generate a image of mother and a baby. Mother is feeding to her baby, sitting outside of her village in outside of her house in village, and showing the beautiful full moon. So this is just image I want to generate. So basically, if I want to do it myself, I have to search in Google, and I have to use some tools like Canva, but at least it takes like a couple of hours. The same thing, let us look at how Copilot is going to help us. So here there are ways to request. This is the bar. I can text or I can talk, and this is what we call as a prompt. I think at this time Copilot is good with for the image generation, which needs the text instead of talk. So let me type that. I have already typed, and this is a basic prompt I'm trying to give it. It's not a advanced, or it is there is a lot of ways. There is a more room to improve it. But as of now, what I'm requesting is, as an experienced image generator, please generate image of a mother feeding food to her baby, sitting outside of her hut in a village in India, and showing full moon to baby in the night. So let me send it. So it started working on it. It may take a couple of minutes. So meanwhile, I'll go to ChatGPT and I'll give the same prompt too. So let's see how this ChatGPT is going to come up, and how quickly it can come up. And yeah, as I mentioned, tools will take a couple of minutes. See, you can see that this may take a minute or two, but already it started generating the image. Still it is not completed. If you look at the um, chat gpt, this also started working. Let's wait a minute or two to complete this. Wow, the image is coming really nice, and which is more realistic to look. It looks like a photo, a real woman and baby present, and the photo we have captured. That much detailing you can see. It is still uh, coming up. You can see the village and atmosphere, and yep, the image generated by Copilot. It looks awesome. Before I talk about the image, you can also see there is some text. It might be kind of explanation about the image, and also there will be some suggestions too if you want to improve it. The image captures a tender scene of a mother in a vibrant sari feeding. I have not explained, or I have not requested anything like her outfits, like what should be the outfits, but it has taken, it has to it has understood. That's the intelligence of these AI tools. And I have not requested that okay, baby should be sitting on her lap, but it has taken very nicely, and there is a bowl also, and lighting and all you can see very nice. It says that okay, feeding her baby outside their no hut, and in the rural Indian village. Okay, so yeah, this is given some explanation, and it also asks okay, let me know if you'd like to adapt this for a reel, or add a cinematic sequences around it. I can help build out the visuals, frames, or narrative beats. So yeah, it is asking if you want more anything, you can request. Yeah, we can request that later, but look at the image, how it is generated, and what beautiful image really, right? I think let's look at chat gpt. Yeah, this also generated. This looks more of like a painting, but still it has really good information. The image looks fantastic. Here also baby is sitting on the lap, and mother and babies are sitting outside the hut in the in Indian village atmosphere. There is a moon, and you can see that moon, it's a full moon, but moon has that dots, as it looks like realistic. Fantastic job by these tools. As I mentioned, if I want to do it myself without AI, definitely it could have taken couple of hours. Even though I spent couple of hours, I may not have got this much clarity, but AI did it in a minute or two. So that's importance of AI, and how quickly it is going to generate and make our life easy. Of course, there is a talk that because of this efficiency, few jobs are going to be vanished. That debate is going on, but at this time, let us try to understand the tools and what efficiently we can use it. As I mentioned, if I want to do some modification, I can just type it here. Let's say I would like to adopt cinematic sequence, right? Let's just copy and paste it here and send it. So it will start modifying that uh, image. Before that, it's going to give some you know text around it. What can be that frame by frame wise? Like since we have asked cinematic sequences, right? That's why it has given frame by frame. It didn't give all the images, but yeah, if you look at these frames and if you request based on that frame, definitely it's going to modify this image. And the AI tools are not just for generating the image or video, but they are very very good in generating the code as well. I'll just you know showcase that later. Yeah. And another use case, let me give a report of a patient, and let me ask ChatGPT to go through that report and come up with a summary of that patient's report and possible uh, natural suggestions or natural ways of curing anything deficiencies there. So let me upload those reports I have with me. So I have a report uploaded, and let me use this time this mic icon to dictate instead of typing. Hey ChatGPT, as an experienced doctor, can you please review these reports of a patient and come up with a summary of the report, and also give me a list of suggestions, natural suggestions to cure that deficiency if she or he has anything. I just told that, and it captured very nicely. As experienced doctor, can you please review these reports of patient, come up with a summary report, also give a list of suggestions, natural suggestions to cure that deficiency. Wow, everything is perfectly written. Instead of that's also one of the feature where it makes my life easy. Instead of typing, I can just tell. And even if a person doesn't know how to type, that's where this dictate is very very helpful, right? So you just click on that and explain what he needs. I think it might support even local languages of India. I have not tried. Yeah, definitely there will be some options. Yes, see, it read that report, and you can see that what report is saying. It says that hematology blood report, basically 9.6 low, and there is a something called anemia to the patient. RCB counts, these are all medical terms. You can see WBC, white blood count, cells count, something like that. And here it has given the summary. I think it says iron deficiency anemia with some underlying inflammation. This is a liver report, urine report. It has given all that uh, which has in the report. And if I look overall summary, main issues: iron deficiency, anemia, low HB, low MCV, and low PCV. And there is something called elevated CRP. I'm not 100% sure about these medical terms, but yeah, I can just understand what is that all about. And there is something fourth point also, what is that liver functionality, and it says no major liver abnormal. And here it is suggested some remedies for iron deficiency, what all food can be taken so that it will be okay. And for pulses and all those things, for mild UTI, and for inflammation, See, look at the detailing it is giving. So it's like a doctor. It acted as a doctor and it is given. So with the old technology like Google search, we might have not got this much information, but this is the information. And not just that, and if you have any questions you can ask that, and related to this report, related to this summary, whatever it is given, and it replies back, right? So that's two-way interactions with the technology that makes our life. Copilot tool, and let's see in depth about Copilot. Thank you for watching.